stay at the same position group because there's much talk concerning Jalen Waddle's return for the Notre Dame game. 25 receptions and eye-popping, and this gets me every time, close to 23 yards per catch in the SEC. All SEC games, 23 yards per catch, 4 touchdowns for Jalen Waddle. Your thoughts about his return and what you know at this point?
He's been doing quite a few things here, Mark. Now, of course, Nick Saban, he's going to go the whole gamesmanship route. He's not going to tell you what Waddle's been doing. And we've come to expect that from Nick Saban. Wants to keep all of his cards to his end of the table. But talking to credible sources I know within the program, Waddle's been doing a little bit of everything right now, trying to position himself to be back for this game, for this college football playoff, whether it's in his rehab, whether it's been running on his own, whether it's been doing little different things after practice. So Waddle is trying to put himself in the best possible position to play in this game. We know he made the trip to the SEC title game. He didn't play in the game, but because he made the trip to the game, did not have the walking boot on his right leg, says a whole lot about his push, about his rehab, and the things he's been able to do. So we shall see. But from right now, from what I've been gathering, Mark, he has made a real true push to be on this field and try to give it a go.
Mark Rogers, TV, the voice of college football. Best discussion, debate, and analysis right here. That's our aim. That's our goal. That's our mission every day, 24/7, 365. Stephen M. Smith of Touchdown Alabama on the line with us as he joins us on a regular basis to break down the Tide. Of course, another college football playoff appearance for the Tide, taking on Notre Dame. Steve Sarkisian, as we stay on the award route, I don't know that he's won the award. I saw some conflicting reports. Is he just a finalist for the Frank Broyles Award, or did he actually win it?
He actually won it. Okay. I know the Frank and Barbara Broyles Foundation, they put out an announcement saying that Steve Sarkisian did win the award. So Sarkisian becomes the third assistant coach of the Nick Saban era to get the Broyles Award, which goes to the top assistant coach in college football. He joins Kirby Smart, who won it in 2009 as a defensive coordinator. And he joins Michael Locksley, who won in 2018 as an offensive coordinator. And you just can't say enough good things about Sark and how his life, personal life and professional life have just come, full circle. And a guy that Coach Saban extended that olive branch to come back to Alabama in 2019 after he spent 2 years in the NFL with the Atlanta Falcons as an OC. He was at Alabama in 2016 as an offensive analyst. He was put a little bit too quickly into that offensive coordinator chair for the national championship game against Clemson. Not quite ready for that moment, but was put in that moment nonetheless. But since his return, Mark, you talk about somebody that has thoroughly embraced Nick Saban, somebody who cherishes relationship with head coach Nick Saban, and a guy that, with this offense, the way he has schemed and strategized and put things together now, it does help to have a litany of talented players at your disposal. For what he has done offensively, Alabama averaging 47.9 points per game. That's the most of the Saban era. It's putting up 543.9 yards offensively. That's the most of the Saban era. When you talk about this team scoring at least 40 points a game in 10 straight games, including 2 60-point contest finishes against Ole Miss and Kentucky. I mean, Steve Sarkisian he had 3 players finish in the top 5 of the Heisman finalist voting. When you look at, Mac Jones, Devontae Smith, and Najee Harris, Smitty, and Jones battling here for the Heisman as the top 2 of the top 4 finalists. So for Sark to see his entire career come full circle, the love he has for this program, the love he has for Coach Saban and this team and this organization, you cannot say enough about how he has come in. He has put his head down, went to work, and he has reaped the benefits for all of his labor. Sark, one of the good guys, you got to be happy for it.